friends. Nah, I'm joking. I was just watching this movie, Kingsman, with Samuel L. Jackson, Colin Firth, and this other dude, and a whole bunch of other dudes. But he talked like that. He had a little lisp like this, and he said everybody else talked funny because he talked. But anyway, so I want you guys to take a minute, take a couple of seconds, moments. A minute is a bunch of seconds put together, right? Take a moment to just pretend like you have your life in a snow globe, right? So this is your life. It's in a snow globe. You can see your entire life in a snow globe, right? You can see your financial situation in the snow globe, right? So if you were to look in the snow globe, see the snow globe, see your financial situation, how would you represent it? So what would you see if you looked at it and said, what would you see, right? Take a second to do that. Check out your health situation. So you see your entire lifestyle. You see it all in this snow globe, right? Your mind can do that. You can see whatever you want to see. So look at your health situation, right? Looking in the snow globe, how would you represent that to yourself, right? Would you see like a crusty old man or a super athletic person when you represent your health situation, the health status to yourself, right? Boom. Take a second to do that. All right, next. I'm holding this snow globe up so you can see it. All right. Clearly, it's right here. Let's play along. Now, your relationships, love life, etc. You can see that representation in the snow globe, right? How's it look? What does it look like? Let me know when you see it. Okay, good. All right, so you see all those things. You see your financial situation, your health status, your relationship status, right? Now you see all those different representations. So, having looked at those representations and made a judgment, are they how you want them to be? Are they represented the way you want them? Are they represented in the way that you want them to be? If not, let's do a little magic. All right, so think about that financial representation that you had, right? Think about it really good. Hold it in your mind now. As you think about that financial representation, ask it, what could I do to help you look better? Right? Just ask it that. Just play along. Just trust. It's a couple of mental exercises here. So ask your financial situation. What can I do to help you look the way I want you to look? Right? Boom. You got that out of the way. Moving over to the health situation, health status. Look at your health representation. Right? Remember, we saw either a crusty old man or some diesel old powerlifting, backflipping, parkour doing representation here, right? So ask that representation, health status, what can I do to help you look the way I want you to look, right? Don't use that voice. You don't have to. That's just my voice when I'm imitating people. But ask your health status, what can you do? Boom, right? So we ask the finances, we ask the health status. We come into the relationship status. So look at your relationship representation, right? What does it look like? You saw what it looked like. So ask it. If you're okay with it, if you're okay with these situations, don't ask them anything. They're fine. Just leave them in the snow globe. But if not, ask it. Say, hey, love situation. What can I do to help you look better, right? And just wait for the answer. Just wait for the answers, right? You do that. Wait for those answers. Now record those answers, because what that is, that's like just a simple exercise. I made that up actually. I just made it up. But that's a simple exercise to get in touch with your unconscious mind and learn how your unconscious mind sees every situation, because your unconscious mind, it sees, oh man, if you're only seeing 1% of reality, your unconscious mind is seeing the other 99.999999998% of reality. So that exercise there again was a way to allow you to communicate with your subconscious mind and see how it represents each situation, or how it views everything. And again, I don't know about you, but if I had a choice between picking someone that had one eye to describe like a beautiful picture to me or a beautiful view to me, and the option to choose a guy that had like 3 eyes or something like that, or 4 eyes to describe a picture to me, I'm gonna pick that dude with the 4 eyes. That's just me though, you know, because I want to get a complete picture, and that's essentially again what we're doing with this exercise. So take a few moments to practice that exercise, and then record whatever answers you get. Write them down. Do whatever you got to do to get them, but record those answers, and you know you'll find that you'll come up with some pretty good answers, man. You know that you have the answers. You know how you want your life to be. So you know, tap into that other part of you that has that bigger expanded view, and take advantage of the knowledge that you got there, and change things the way you want them to change. So you might look at you might communicate with each representation, and you know you might get like a laundry list of answers for your financial situation, but you might get like only 1 or 2 answers for your health or your relationship areas. And those are only three. Those are only 3 things. I only mentioned those 3 things because those are the only 3 things that you know in my life that I really matter about. Everything else, from my opinion, the health of those 3 areas is going to determine the health of your interactions in daily life. So yeah, that's why I picked those 3. But you might have others. You might see life as, you know, you might have I don't know, a video game area. But then again, that video game area could bleed into the relationship area if you're playing too much damn video games. Because now you ain't got no relationships except for what you're controlling. Right? See what I'm saying? You get the picture? You see my point? So use that exercise, and you want to use that exercise often, right? Because in life, because we just don't wake up, go to work, and then boom, we made all the money we want to for our life in the one day. No, you do it every day. You do it every single day. So when it comes to assessing your current situations, you don't have to assess those every day, but I go back to the books every 30 days. I look at it, okay, and I ask myself, Amir, is this how you want these things to be? And then, you know, I'll instantly get an answer. And if it's not, then I'm like, okay, how can I make this the way I want it to be? Right? So ask yourself, how can you make those areas the way you want them to be? Wait for the answers. Use the answers. Create, refine, do, repeat. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Like I said, I'm getting on this schedule, so I think I might, because I be inspired. I be inspired. So I think I'm going to do these videos every Sunday and Thursday. All right? So thank you guys so much. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace. God bless, always.